340.
Okay.
Roger, same bogies.
You're in collision now. Steering.
Okay, bogies have jinked back at me again for the 5th time. They're on my nose now. Inside of 20 miles. Master arm on, master arm on.
See, good light.
Good light.
Okay, centering up the T. Bogey has jinked back into me again. 16 miles, center the dot.
Say your Angels.
I'm at Angels 5, nose up.
Oh, his Angels.
Oh, wait a minute.
Angels are at 9.
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Beacon right.
Roger that. 10 miles, he's back on my nose. Fox 1 again.
Okay. Watching him up.
6 miles, 6 miles.
Tally 2, tally 2. Turning into me.
Roger that. 5 miles. 4 miles.
Okay, he's got a missile off.
Breaking right.
Good hit on one.
Roger that. Good kill, good kill.
I've got the other one. Select Fox 2. Select Fox 2. That's Fox 2.
Coming hard, stop.
So fucking shoot him. I don't got a tone.
Got the second one.
I got the second one on the nose right now.
Hey, I'm high cover on you.
Get a Fox. Lock him up. Lock him up. Can't shoot him. Fox 2. I can't. I don't have a fucking tone. So what? Good kill. Good kill.
Hey, good kill. Bogies 13550, Angels 16. Heading 340.
Okay.
Roger, same bogies.
You're in collision now. Steering.
Okay, bogies have jinked back at me again for the 5th time. They're on my nose now. Inside of 20 miles. Master arm on, master arm on.
See, good light.
Good light.
Okay, centering up the T. Bogey has jinked back into me again. 16 miles, center the dot.
Yep, one at a time, guys.
Could someone please tell me what's the QFE on Kutaisi?
You just quickly hop into a Kataisi slot. Don't click fly, just read the briefing, and it's at the very bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Rex.
Yeah. SRS client page. I've got the server IP in. Click connect.
Just the IP, or do you have the port on the end as well?
Port on the end as well.
Yep.
Try without the port. I usually connect without using the port.
Oh, no, that did it. Got rid of the port, that did it.
Nice one.
Okay.
Alright, glad we got that sorted. See you guys in the air.
Alright, thanks, Chris.
Okay, so the QFE is 3009.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you give that. So you say QFE 30.21 or 09 inches. Just getting in the habit of doing that, but you know, I'm not gonna slap you around the face if you don't.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move up and see if you can hear me on intercom. Naki approach, Batumi Tower.
Go for Snack approach.
Just to let you know, we got 1 times T51D, now for Charlie 101, departing VFR north from Batumi.
Copy. Batumi Tower, this is Snack approach.
Nake approach, pass your message.
Could you please just tell me the QFE on Batumi?
QFE for Batumi is 30.21 inches.
Batumi Tower,
Three-
Moose 2.
021, thank you.
Moose 2, pass your message.
Request taxi instructions, 1 hour, VFR North.
Moose 2, taxi to Horn Point Bravo via Bravo behind the TF-51D. QFE 30.21 inches. Surface wind 240 at 06 knots.
Taxi to Bravo via Bravo behind the TF-51. QFE is to 302 inches, wind from 06.
Confirm you have QFE set 30.21 inches.
QFE 302, 30.2 inches, copy.
30.21 inches.
Three 0.21, confirm.
Roger, proceed, call when ready for departure.
Just got one more question.
Yep, go for it.
On the in the game it says that Kataxi one is 08 and
Oh right, yeah, sorry, I should have
36.
gone over this with you. On Kataisi, because there's no taxiway markings, you use kneeboard for taxiway markings, and then you use in-game runway headings. And no, it's really confusing, but it's just ED's fault. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, so use in-game runway headings and then kneeboard taxiway markings. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Moose 1 ready departure.
Moose 1 cliff, take off runway 31.
Clear takeoff runway 31, Moose 1.
Also, forgot to mention, when someone asks for a basic service, just say standby for weather, and then look at the domestics op briefs, check the meteorological conditions,
Tower, Moose 2.
and then say, you know, Moose 1
You've
ready.
got a call. You've got a call.
Right. Moose 1, pass your message. Correction, Moose 2, pass your message.
Moose 2, ready for departure.
Moose 2, line up runway 31.
I'm gonna write the meteorological conditions on the paper right now.
Yeah,
Because
you
it
can do
helps.
that. Yep. Moose 1, Contact Snacky approach on 132.6. Goodbye.
Contact Snack approach 132.6. Moose 1, goodbye.
I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Shit.
Don't worry, like, just say
Snack
contact
approach,
and
Moose
say
1,
where
Moose
you
1,
have them over.
132.6.
Just say,
Mr. Snack approach, follow, read the contact, continue.
Correction, Moose 1. Moose 1, Singleton TF51 will be holding hands with Moose 2 over Chatfish shortly. Requesting traffic service, currently on climb up to me, heading north.
Moose 2, cliff takeoff runway 31.
Moose 1, this is Snack approach, follow, read the contact and continue.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Just like for the future, when someone who's on VFR contacts you, just say you have them
Snack approach, Moose
8
1,
miles
say again.
southwest of Cobbletti, so something like that, and then just give them the QNH. On the
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
On Moose 1, say again?
Moose 2, say again.
Snacky approach, Moose 1. My say again was a say again.
Yeah, Moose 2, you are cliff takeoff runway 31.
Hello? The QFE for Snack is 30.09 inches and continue for flight.
Welcome, Moose 1.
Moose 2, monitor Sanaki approach on 132.6. Goodbye.
Seneca approach, Moose 2.
Go for Snack approach.
Moose 2 on 132.6.
Mr. Snack approach, good evening. Radar contact QFE for Snack is 30.09 inches.
Moose 2 copies.
Moose 1, traffic south, below.
Moose 1, say again. Sanaki, very quiet.
Moose 1, you've got traffic south, low.
Roger, Moose 1, not seen yet.
It's moving southwest.
Give him clock direction, so it's at his 9 o'clock now. No, correction, 3 o'clock.
Moose 1, it's 3 o'clock. Moose 1, traffic 9 o'clock.
Moose 1, visual on 1 times traffic, 12 o'clock, will hold hands with Moose 2. Moose 1 and 2 will now respond as Moose Alpha registrations Alpha Charlie 101 and 102 respectively.
Moose Alpha, copy that.
And you're lucky you get to control Harriers. Controlling TF-51s.
Very good. Very nice.
Have you had any of them like call you yet? Do you want me to give you a demonstration of what a basic service would be like?
Yeah.
So let's pretend you're an aircraft, you know, coming from Kutaisi and you're arriving at Batumi, and you're on the way. You're requesting a basic service with Senaki approach. So they'll just be, you know, simply Senaki approach, Moose Alpha, request basic service. And then you would just say standby for weather, and then you'll go get the latest weather, but you know, as it's static, you'll just check the domestic SOP brief. And once you've got it all together, you'll just be, you would say Moose Alpha ready to copy weather, and then they'll say if they're ready, and then you'd read it out like this. So I'm looking at the domestic ops brief slide now. Moose Alpha winds 240 variable. Visibility more than 10, clouds overcast at 025 or at height 2,500. Observation snow QNH 30.24 inches, and then you give the temperature 0, dew point -2. They would read that back, and that's your basic service done.
Alright. I haven't done it in a while, so it might be a bit weird.
Yeah, I doubt, like, probably 1 or 2 people will request a basic service, so yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine.
Alright.
Senaki approach, please, one. Moose 1 requesting stalls above bow. Moose 1 crew requested 4 minutes to resume.
You're very quiet on that frequency. I don't know if it's on my end. Might be worth putting your microphone boost up 10%.
Okay. As now?
Yeah, you're fine on this, on the intercom, but on 132, a little bit quiet.
That should be okay now.
Yeah, should be right. What do they request exactly, by the way?
They requested stalls above clouds.
Okay. I've never seen them do stall practice.
Apparently they're doing it right now.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Synaptic approach, Moose Alpha.
Moose Alpha, pass the message.
Moose Alpha requesting Alpha check to the team.
Moose Alpha can't be seen south now as the better weather.
Moose Alpha request control to Central 12.
Moose 1 approved.
Control to Central 12 with Moose Alpha.
Moose Alpha, when you copy weather?
The negative request was for Alpha check.
Say again?
Negative request was for Alpha check.
Just say you don't know.
Moose Alpha, don't know.
What's my heading distance from Tierney?
Moose Alpha, the team is heading south 20 minutes.
Use the ruler on F10
Roger,
now.
Moose Alpha, will report the signal of Timmy, Moose Alpha.
Moose Alpha, pass your message.
Moose Alpha requesting max penetration across for visual approach. Moose Alpha is 2-ship TF-51D, currently 20 miles north of Batumi at approximately 2,000 feet, correction, height 2,000 feet.
Max penetration approved
Kutaisi
across.
Tower,
QFE
911,
30.21 inches, sus wind 240 for 06 knots.
Zulu Delta 40.
30.21, subsequent 240.0, correction, 240 for 06 knots.
This is
Will
Kutaisi
report
Tower,
long panels
Q555.
visual approach, Moose Alpha.
Just a little heads up, just say readability 5. Nidal 1 request startup.
Nile 1 startup approved.
Startup approved, Nidal 1.
We've got Nile 1 starting up at Kutaisi.
Roger.
Kutaisi Tower, Night Owl 2, Zulu Delta 402, 1 times POB. Request radio check 134.
Night Owl 2, Kutaisi Tower, VG5.
Night Owl 2, request engine start.
Night Owl 2 startup approved.
Startup approved, Night Owl 2.
Yeah, for future radio checks, we've changed it to giving them readability scale now. I can see the PowerPoint layer of what the readability chart is.
Yeah, it's 125, isn't it?
Pardon?
What do you mean by the change?
Sorry, I said readability chart. So 5 being, perfect, 4 being good, 3 being like.
Yeah, this I know.
All right, yeah.
At least I think I know. I mean, you know, I know the scale.
Yeah, that's cool.
Moose Alpha entering airspace 2000, crossing north to east.
Moose Alpha, copy. So a bit of a refresher of when you're giving taxi instructions. So when they request taxi instructions and then their intentions, give them taxiway taxi instructions. So taxi to Holding Point Mike via Mike, and then whether it is like a Kataisi kneeboard.
Yep.
And then give them the QFE for Kataisi, and then give them the surface wind.
Alright.
Cool.
Batumi Tower, Muse 2, long finals to land.
Moose 2 clear to land runway 31, surface wind 240 for 06 knots.
Roger that. Clear to land 31.
Continue tower, Moose 2, long finals, land, gear down.
Moose 1, continue approach, you're number 2.
We'll continue approach, I'm number 2, behind the TF-51D ahead, Moose, correction 1.
Moose 2, finals, gear down. Moose 1, finals, gear down.
Moose 2, vacate convenient right, exit at apron 1. Moose 1, continue approach.
Continue approach, Moose 1.
Moose 2, vacating right.
Moose 1, land after Moose 2.
Land after the TF-51, Moose 1.
Kutaisi Tower, Nidal 1, Singleton, Aviate B, Northern Bunkers, request taxi instructions for 5 visual circuits remaining.
Moose 1, request vacate next right.
Moose 1, vacate right, taxi line
Nile 1,
TF-51D
this
to
is
open 1.
Kutaisi Tower. Taxi holding point
Vacate
Alpha
right,
Romeo
your taxi behind
November
Mustang,
Alpha.
apron 1, Moose
The
1.
wind is 240 at 6 knots, QFE 30.09 inches.
Taxi to holding point Alpha via Romeo, November Alpha. Wind is 240 for 6 knots, QFE is 30.09 inches, Nidal 1.
Nile 1, disregard, I'm sorry, the active runway is gonna be 26, so Romeo November Delta to holding point Delta, I'm sorry.
Romeo, November Delta to holding point Delta. Nidal 1.
Tazy Tower, Night Owl 1. Disregard, Night Owl 2.
Night Owl 2, pass your message.
Night Owl 2, Singleton for 5 touch and go circuits remaining.
Night Owl 2, taxi Romeo November Delta to holding point Delta runway 25. Wind is 240 at 6 knots, QFE 30.09 inches.
Romeo for November for Delta for holding point Delta. Wind 240, 6 knots, QFE 30.09 inches. Night Owl 2.
Correct. Nighthole 1, runway 26, line up and wait.
Nidal 1 requests to hold short for a moment for takeoff and landing briefings for my student. Nidal 1.
Nile 1, copy. Hold short runway 26.
Holding short runway 26. Nidal 1.
Let the VATSIM pass through you, Anakin.
Yeah, I still got the old, you know, I'm used to something else.
Yeah, like, it's
I'll work
fine. It's fine.
Alright.
It's just funny, it's like, get him off the ground as quickly as possible. It's like, used to that VATSIM mindset.
Yeah, I mean, you know. I need to clean the airport of the airplanes.
Yeah. The standard procedure now is that, you know, you'll get them to the holding point, and then they'll call ready for departure, and that's when you can give them line up and wait, or just clear them for takeoff.
Alright.
Kutaisi Tower, Idle 1 ready for departure.
Nile 1 wind 240 at 6 knots, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Wind 240 for 6 knots, runway 26, clear for takeoff. Nile 1.
Night Owl 2 ready for departure.
Night Owl 2, runway 26, line up in the wind.
26.
With the Harriers, basically, if they are requesting a certain type of landing, just read it back how they say it to avoid confusion.
Alright.
Night Owl 2, wind 240 at 6 knots, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
240 at 6 knots, runway 26, clear for takeoff, Night Owl 2.
Idle 1, conventional touch and go.
Night 1 aircraft departing, continue approach, report finals.
Continuing approach, report finals, Idle 1. Idle 1, finals given.
Nile 126, clear to land.
Nile 126, clear to land, conventional land. Disregard, Nile 1 cleared for touch and go.
Nile 1 cleared, conventional touch and go.
Cleared for conventional touch and go, Nile 1.
Night Owl 2 downwind for touch and go.
Nile 1 on approach, continue. Correction, Nile 2.
Night Owl 2 finals for conventional touch and go. Gear down.
Nile 2, runway 26, clear touch and go, conventional.
Clear 26 conventional, Night Owl 2.
Very laggy.
Nile 1 downwinds, conventional touch and go.
Nile 1 extend downwind, continue approach, 1 on approach.
Extending downwinds, Nile 1. Nile 1.
Nile 1 cleared, finals.
Nile 1 cleared finals.
L126, clear touch and go.
2-6 cleared for conventional touch and go, Nidal 1.
Are you getting this stuttering?
Night L2 downwind.
Negative.
Conventional touch and go.
L2, extend downwind, continue approach.
Extending downwind.
L2 clear. L226 clear left. Correction, correct touch and go conventional. L2.
Night L2 recast.
L226 cleared conventional touch and go.
Runway 26 conventional touch and go. Night L2.
L1 downwind for conventional touch and go.
L1, continue extend downwind.
Extending downwind, L1. Kutaisi Tower, Nidal 1, requesting turns for the final? Question mark?
L1 turn finals.
Turning finals, Nidal 1.
L126 clear touch and go.
Nidal 126 cleared conventional touch and go.
Night L2 make a right orbit.
Night L2 right orbit.
Okay, Night L2 you can continue with the circuit.
Continuing with circuit, Night L2. Night L2 downwind for conventional touch and go.
Night L2 1 landing, continue. Nile 226 cleared, conventional touch and go.
Night Owl 2, finals, gear down.
Clear land. Collection, clear touch and go.
Nile 1, downwind, conventional landing.
Nile 1, continue, extend downwind.
Continuing to extend downwind, Nile 1.
Nile 1, cleared finals.
Nile 1, cleared finals.
Nile 126 cleared to land conventional.
Clear to land, conventional runway 26, Nile 1.
Night Owl 2, downwind for conventional touch and go.
Nile 2, extend downwind, continue 1 on an approach.
Night Owl 2, extending downwind.
Nile 2 cleared finals.
Cleared finals, Night Owl 2.
Nile 1, vacating north.
Copy. Nile 2, runway 26 cleared, touch and go.
Runway 26, touch and go, Night Owl 2.
Nile 1, taxi ramp north via Bravo Romeo.
Bravo Romeo 4, ramp north, Nile 1.
Night Owl to downwind for conventional touch and go.
Now 2 touch and go, 2-6 approved.
Touch and go approved, Night Owl 2. Night Owl 2, finals, gear down, conventional touch and go.
Oh yeah, so if there's no traffic, just say nothing to affect and then clear the touch and go.
Alright, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Night Owl 2, downwind for conventional touch and go.
Night Owl 2, nothing to affect, 2-6, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Night Owl 2. Night Owl 2, finals, gear down.
Go.
What's up? Am I allowed to talk in here?
Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't as busy as I thought I'd be.
I've been doing some groundwork on the helicopter shit.
Oh, cool. Did I give you your personal skin in private?
No, but it's not done. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Oh, this is awesome, man.
Thanks.
Like getting the base work done. Yeah, I had to do a similar thing for my controller work. Yeah, just need controllers.
Yeah, this website's pretty titties.
Hmm.
Night altitude, downwind to land.
Altitude, nothing to affect. 26, clear to the land.
Hey, Chris.
To land, night
Yo.
altitude.
Expect us soon.
Oh, okay, you're coming to Batumi.
Yeah, he's landing now. We're gonna refuel
Night
and
altitude.
then
Final
start heading
speed
out for Batumi.
Okay.
We're gonna have to talk with Bukala about some things for the circuits,
Yeah.
radio wise.
Alright, that's fine.
All right. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of icons there, and we can just cut that out and just change the orange to a more yellow.
Well, yeah, we'll color match, but I think the yeah, that's the standing up one. I think they changed.
Yep.
Hey guys. Yeah, sorry about earlier, Chris. I shouldn't have snapped at you. I was wrong.
Thanks for the apology.
No worries, man. Is Striker 1 and Night Owl 1 and 2 Batumi? Sorry for interrupting, Montel.
Yeah, that Night Owl 2 is just landing, and they're gonna do a departure. Destination is Batumi.
Cool, no worries. FCAN's just about to start circuits.
Okay.
I'm going to be obviously instructing them, helping them. We're going to do bit by bit, so we're going to focus on takeoffs and landings first, then the circuit, then the radios. So I'm going to do the radios for them if he needs it.
Alright.
To just occasionally, but not, we're doing through a continued approach or go around if you feel necessary.
With Bakawa?
No, with Baikal.
Oh yeah.
You're at Batumi, right?
Yeah, I'm at Batumi.
Alright.
Yeah, I've just been like monitoring 134 to help Bakawa on circuit radio telephony.
Alright, wonderful. Is that like circuit joins and stuff?
Just parts of the circuit that like when people are meant to call, and then just updating on what's changed.
Okay, wonderful. Well, not much has changed.
Now
but,
to vacate right taxi
what
to
a circuit
Rompno
joins
via
have changed.
Yeah,
Bravo
it's so
1
funny. As soon as Cray like reached the sort of hold shot for 2-6, Macau, because of that sim, you're just getting shit up into the air as fast as possible. Like line up and wait, and then Cray is just like, no, I'd like to talk with my student. Just a hold shot, please.
Correction, Bravo November.
Yeah.
At least he's efficient.
Bravo November, night
Yeah, I
altitude,
asked him for an
speed
alpha check
altitude.
earlier, and he's like ready to copy, brother. I was like,
Okay.
I want an alpha check. Alright, I'll be back
Last
soon.
call, say call sign only.
Batumi Tower, Moose 2, Alpha Charlie 102, 1 POB requesting radio check on frequency 131.0.
Moose 2, readability 5.
Batumi Tower, Moose 2, requesting startup.
Moose 2, start approved.
Starting up, Moose 2.
Yeah, with that patch, the color should change, or do you want to use, or do you want to change more than just the color?
No.
No. All right.
I think if we use the sticker, it'd be the best way to go.
Yeah.
How hard do you think it's going to be to make the spec layer?
It's in the Photoshop file at the very bottom. I think from what I've briefly read is that you turn off everything and then you just put on the spec layer. And if not, just follow a guide of how to make one.
That'll one request startup.
Yeah, I was reading it. It's pretty hard.
Oh, it is?
Startup approved, now one.
I mean, skinning is to me, period, so.
Oh.
Maybe I'm not a good judge, but it just looked pretty involved.
Yeah.
Night out to request startup.
No, to startup approved.
Startup approved, night out to.
Chris?
Yo.
How is that now? Do we have Senaki approach?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
So-
it'll be with Bakawa.
Kutaisi Tower, Night.
Atumi Tower, Moose 2.
2 ship.
Moose 2, pass your
AVP,
message.
Position northern ramp, request taxi
Moose 2
instruction.
requesting taxi instructions, 1 hour via far north.
Night all.
Moose 2, taxi to hiding point Bravo via Bravo.
Taxi
QFE
holding Delta via
30.21
November
inches.
Delta, runway 26.
Surface wind 240 for 06 knots.
Taxi November via November Delta.
Moose 2, disregard last.
Batumi Tower, Moose 2.
Moose 2, passing message.
Batumi Tower, Moose 2, Singleton, Mustang, requesting taxi instructions to remain.
Moose 2, taxi to holding point Bravo via Bravo, QFE 30.21 inches, surface wind 240 at 06 knots.
Taxi to Bravo via Bravo, QFE 0.21 inches, wind from 06.
Surface wind 240 at 06 knots.
240, 60 knots.
Kutaisi Tower now all ready for departure.
Night Owl, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind 240 at 6 knots. After departure, maintain runway heading climb 6000, contact Senaki approach on 132.6.
Wind 240 for 6 knots, QFE
Thanks for being patient there, Chris.
30.09, cleared
Alright.
for takeoff. After takeoff, maintain runway heading climb to 6,000 feet, contact Senaki approach on 132.6, Night-Owl.
Night-Owl 2 behind departing, runway 26, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Night Owl 2.
Batumi Tower, Moose 2.
Moose 2, pass your message.
Moose 2 ready for departure.
Moose 2, clear for takeoff, runway 31, surface wind 240 for 06 knots.
Cleared for takeoff from runway 13.
Nile 2, runway 26.
Runway
clear for takeoff,
31.
Wind is 240 at 6 knots.
Runway 2,
After departure, maintain one way heading climb 6,000 feet. Contact approach at 132.6.
Maintain runway heading to 6,000 and switch to Senaki approach 132.6. Night altitude.
Batumi Tower, Senaki approach.
Senaki approach, send it.
We have 2 ship flight taken off from Kutaisi, heading for Batumi, IFR.
From IFR, yeah?
FM, IFR.
Roger, thank you. Senaki approach, Batumi Tower.
Go for it.
With the IFR aircraft coming to Batumi, they'll remain on your frequency until they're on short finals, and then you'll pass them on to me.
Sure.
Senaki approach, Nidal, request join.
Nile, this is Senaki approach. Hello, radar contact. Proceed heading 240 for now.
Proceed to heading 240, night all flights.
And maintain 6,000, of course.
Maintaining 6,000 feet, Nilo.
Nile, are you ready to copy weather at Batumi?
Ready to copy weather. Nidal.
Now, weather at Batumi, wind is 240 at 6 knots, visibility 10 plus kilometers. Clouds are overcast at the 2,500 feet. QNH 30.24 inches, temperature 0, dew point -0 to QFE 30.21 inches.
Senaki approach, Nidal, wind at Batumi 240 for 6 knots, visibility +10, overcast at 2,500, QFE is 30.24 inches, 0 degrees Celsius, dew point -2, Nidal.
Night negative. QNH is 3024, QFE is 3021.
QNH 30.24 and QFE 30.2. Say QFE again, Nidal.
Now QFE is 30.21 inches.
30.21 inches, Nidal.
Correct, proceed heading 180.
Proceeding heading 180, Nidal 1.
Moose 2, downwind, touch and go.
Moose 2, report finals.
Moose 2, requesting traffic and wind.
Moose 2, nothing to affect. Wind 240 at 06 knots.
Moose 2, finals, get down.
Moose 2, clear touch and go 3-1.
Now right heading 190.
Turn right
Jimmy
heading
Tower, say
190, Nidal.
Moose 2, clear touch and go 3-1.
Clear touch and go 3-1, Moose 2.
Lucky approach between tower.
Go for snack.
To let you know, active runway 3-1. We currently have one in traffic on runway doing circuits.
Copy. The night flight is. Wait a minute. 20 miles out. I'll hand over them on short finals.
Yeah, you can hand them over on finals. Disregard short finals.
Copy. Then I'll hand them over on finals.
Roger. Do you know their intentions after they land at Batumi?
Not really. I think they're gonna stay.
Roger. Thank you.
Night all descend 4,000.
Night all descending to 4,000 feet. Select approach, Night all, we have terrain, a lot of us, hiding down 4,000 if possible.
Copy, descend as far as you can.
Descending to 5,000.
Moose 2, downwind, you should go.
Moose 2, nothing to affect. Surface wind 240 at 06 knots. Report finals.
Bravo, Moose 2, finals, gear down.
Moose 2, clear touch and go. Runway 31.
Touch and go, runway 21. Moose 2.
Now you can descend 4,000.
Night all descending to 4,000.
Now right into 250.
Turn right 250, Night all.
Now descend 2,000.
Descending to 12, Night all.
Now right to 280.
280.
Now right 300 cleared approach. Now finals. Now contact TV tower.
to mean Nighthawk flight is going to.
Thank you.
Batumi Tower, Nidal 1 on long finals for conventional landing.
91 clear conventional landing, runway 31.
Cleared conventional landing, runway 31.
Traffic 1 in, 1 TF51 doing circuits, currently departing centerline heading.
Copy. 1 traffic, no visual, still in clouds. Nidal 1. Batumi Tower, Nidal 1, visual on runway.
1 surface wind 240 at 06 knots.
Surface wind 240 for 6 knots, Nidal.
What happened to Night L2?
Don't know.
Nidal 1, final skid down.
Moose 2, downwind, touch and go.
Moose 2, traffic 1 in on finals, extend downwind.
Apparently Nighthawk 2 lost the visual and crashed
Batumi
into the
Tower,
mountain.
Nidal 1, am I clear to land?
Night L1 cleared to land, runway 31.
Clear to land, runway 31, Nidal 1.
Moose 2, turn finals.
Moose 2, finals, clear down.
Moose 2, continue approach, number 2, traffic on runway. Night L1, vacate convenient right, taxi to apron 1.
Vacating convenient right, taxiing to apron 1, Nidal 1.
Continue approach, Moose 2.
Moose 2, is this to land or touch and go?
Touch and go, Moose 2.
Moose 2, clear touch and go for runway 31.
Clear, touch and go, Moose 2.
Bakara, are you there?
No.
Were you spectating that Batumi by any chance?
Might have.
I just want to confirm on my end. The sound of the Harrier shutting down, did it sound like it was starting up to you?
Didn't hear that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Moose 2, downwind to land.
Moose 2, nothing to affect. Surface wind as usual. Report finals.
Moose 2.
Moose 2 on finals, gears down.
Moose 2, clear the land 3-1.
Clear to land 3-1, Moose 2.
Moose 2 vacate convenient right, taxi to apron 1, any available stand.
Vacate convenient right, Moose 2. Moose 2, taxi to apron 1.
All call signs on frequency, Batumi Tower closing down, closing.
Moose 2.
Can I quit the ECS now?
Yes.
Okay. Quit to desktop. Yes.
Oi, mama.